Good morning students, welcome to the class of HTML. Till now we have discussed the topic that was frames and we have discussed different elements of the frame like frame set and frame. We have also discussed the attributes of the frame like scrolling, no resize, frame border, border and border color. And today we will discuss page number 31 and our topic will be floating frame and attributes of floating frame like height, width, margin height, margin width, frame border and align. So come to the book. Students, in the last lecture of the frames we have discussed that how to divide the screen into different proportions, row wise or column wise, this percentage for the rows, this percentage for the columns, like that. But if we want to set the margin height, margin width or height or width of the frame, then we can do that type of work with the help of floating frame. So, term of floating frame is this element places the floating frame on the web page. Floating frame means according to my wish, I can adjust the height, width, margins according to the height wise, width wise, like that according to my wish. For that I have the syntax that is iframe. On the place of frame set we will write iframe. Same way we will write src and path, and at the end we will close it. Now till this we can see it practically. For that I will open my notepad and after the head I will write iframe, src means source, double quotes. Now we will copy the path of any web page or the image. Let's suppose I want this image. I'll copy its path by selecting and copying it. I'll come to my notepad and after src we will paste this path. Control V, double quotes, angular bracket closed. I'll save my work. I'll close it. Now see the output. On the output screen, the default size of the frame is displayed. In this, my picture is like this. Whatever the requirement, I can use it. But this size, height and width is not feasible to me. I want to adjust its height or width according to my wish. For that, we are having different attributes of the frame. So, students, first attribute we are having that is height. What is the function of height in the iframe? Height controls the space occupied by the frame on the screen height wise. Means that is my wish that how much height of the frame I need, I can give with the attribute height. And for that its syntax is iframe height is equal to whatever the height I want in the pixel wise, that I will give and I will close my iframe. Second attribute is width. What is the function of width? Width controls the space occupied by the frame on the screen width wise. Means according to the width, whatever the width I need, I can use this width attribute. For that its syntax is iframe width is equal to whatever the width I want, I will give in the pixels and at the end I will close it. Now till this see the practical. For that I will open my notepad and after image src and path I will give one space and I will write height, let's suppose I want 500 pixels, space, width, let's suppose I want 700 pixels. Now with the height attribute, it will decide the height of the frame, and with the width attribute, it will decide the width of the frame. I'll save my work, I'll close it and see the output. Now this width height wise and this is width wise. Height wise 500 pixels and width wise 700 pixels. Clear, students? Next topic, next attribute we are having in the book, that is margin height. What is the function of margin height? Margin height controls the left and right margin of the frame. Means in the frame, the margin I can decide left and right wise with the margin width, and its syntax is iframe margin width is equal to whatever the margin I want I can write, and at the end we will close iframe. Margin height. What is the function of margin height? Margin height controls the upper and lower margin of the frame. I want the upper and lower margin decision. In the word we are in top and bottom margin, left and right margin. Same way, margin width decide the left and right margin. Margin height will decide upper and lower margin of the frame. For that we are having syntax, that is iframe margin height is equal to whatever the height I want, I'll write, after that I will close it. Till this, see it practically. First of all, see the output so that it will make you more clear. See, from there is no margin on the left and right and top and bottom of the picture. Now we will give the height and width, margin height and width. Then we will see the effect of that. We will open our notepad and we will write space margin height is equal to, I want 50, that is my choice. Margin width is equal to, let's suppose I want 80. I'll save my work, I'll close it and we will see the output. See, white space is coming and this is 80, that's why it is bigger, and this is the top side, that is 50 pixels. Same we are having at the bottom and at that side picture is finished, that's why margin is not there. We can adjust the top and bottom, left and right margins with the help of margin height and width. Now come to the book. In the book we are having next attribute, that is scrolling. It is same as we have done in the frame. What is scrolling? Scrolling, this attribute decide that the frame have scroll bar or not, and we are having different types of scrolling, that is yes, no and auto. We will write its syntax iframe, we will write the path, after that we will write scrolling and we will write yes, no, whatever we need, and we will close it. Now see it practically. Firstly, see the output of the previous screen. We are having this scroll bar. Now let's suppose I don't want this scroll bar. For that we will do the coding of it. We will open the notepad and we will write one space scrolling is equal to, let's suppose I don't want the scrolling. I save my work, I have written no, I'll close it and see. On the output screen my scroll bar is not displaying. I can't move this page. If I want the yes, then it will give me the scroll bar, and with the auto scrolling it will give me the scroll bar if my image or the web page is bigger than the frame height or width. It will automatically insert the scroll bar. Otherwise, no scroll bar will be displayed over here. Now, next topic in our book, that is frame border. What is the function of frame border? Frame border displays the frame border. If we want the frame border, then we can give the frame border. Note that its values are 1 and 0. 1 means it is having border. 0 means the border will not display to me. For that, we are having its syntax iframe. Frame border is equal to 0 or 1, and we will close this frame set. And next attribute we are having, that is align. What is the function of align? It sets the alignment of the frame. Means if I want the frame to the right side, center, left, right, whatever, I can do it. By default, frame has left alignment. So, the types of alignments are left, right, and center. And its syntax is I frame align is equal to whatever the align I want, I can use, and I will close my iframe. Now, see both the tags practically. First of all, see the output screen so that it will be more clear. See, this gray color border is coming. If I don't want this border, then I will open my notepad and I will write frame border is equal to 0, because I am having two values. I'll save my work, I'll close it, and see. Now no border is coming over here, no gray color border is coming. If I want the border again, what I'll do? I will write on the place of 0, I will write 1. I'll save my work. Now, see the output. See, gray color border is coming. Next, we are having align attribute. We will set the alignment with the help of align attribute. Now, we want the align. Let's suppose this time I want right alignment. I have written right. I'll save my work, I'll close it and see the output. My picture, my frame is coming on the right side. So, students, today we have done the frame, iframes, and different attributes of the frame like height. We can adjust the height of the frame, width, with the width we can adjust the width, margin height means inside margin height we need, with the margin width we can set the inside width of the margin, and scrolling will display my scroll bar or not, frame border will me show the border or not, that we can do with the frame border, and with the alignment we can set the alignment according to our wish. So students, we have given you different project works on the basis of this floating frame. Do that project works with the help of school links. Thank you so much.